Think about every single thought you had. Think about everything you would do. Think about everything you have done. Every single memory is just on the top of your finger. As you think you did one thing, but you did the other. Would you like lies to be spread about you? Would you like everything you thought would be correct to be false?
Ryan, tell me, what did I do wrong? Tell me.
1. You will have 10 strikes. You have used 2. You will have 3 tasks to complete. Every single task will be deep in your brain to tell you the answer. As you come to the facility, I might tell you the first task. How far away are you from the facility?
Not that far. Very close.
But as we do these tasks, you just think deep and think strong, as this may be your only thought that you will have for a while.
What did I do wrong? Like, just tell me. Just tell me.
I shall not say, I shall only show. Get in the car.
What did I do wrong, man?
Just think. As we do this, your first and first task. Five days after we became friends, 5 days after you knew who I was, do math and find out how long was that. How long have we been friends? Do you know?
I don't know.
You may ask for a hint, which will take 1 strike, as you already have 8 left.
Man. So I got my PlayStation what? Is it June or February?
Would you like that to be your hint?
No. February something. I don't know what day it is. I think it's February the 1st. I'm not too sure.
Would you like that to be your final answer?
Yes, I think.
False.
I don't know what.
It was 3 weeks in 9 months.
No, it wasn't. I got my PlayStation 4 for Christmas.
Now you're thinking.
Yeah.
That
So
was just a warm-up to your brain. So you begin the real first task.
What?
So you comply. Yes or no? You got 10 seconds to answer.
Yes.
1 month and 3 weeks. It have been since this incident happened.
Oh,
And it's still been going on for a while.
Facebook?
No. Facebook was not mentioned since 2 weeks. That is your strike. You got 7 left.
Oh no. I don't know.
Did you ever thought everything comes free? Think hard.
Everything comes free.
Think hard.
Man.
Would you ever repay a hero with shit?
Oh, is it about the money? It's money.
Silence. I will tell you a story that's been fictional. There was a man. There was a man that had a future. A man that wanted to be friends for a while. What did he get back for losing most of the stuff that he ever thought would be forever? Person who worked hard for every single penny he would have made, but save somebody's life, but get repaid with disrespect, disgust, lies, and nothing.
I don't even know.
That was what you have done.
Is it about the money?
Money was never involved. So you might take that thought out of your head.
Okay, take that thought out of my head.
What was number one thing that happened to you? Because that someone had been disrespected. That someone have felt like trash, where no one can take him seriously, due to that someone else never ever thinking about him.
Oh, telling my family that proof.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that proof situated.
You have completed your first task. Shall you begin to the second one?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
There's no I guess in my dictionary. Is that a yes or a no?
Yes. Bring it on.
Here's another poem for you. A man with disrespect never gotten the glory that he ever thought he would deserve, for sacrificing everything he got and hit the rock bottom. Money was not the answer for him, but he used it to fix somebody else's problem. What was the problem in the story? This is what you answer.
My account get on Black Web?
You shall do another thing.
Did I pass?
You shall not pass to the next place. You shall retry what you have said, because what you have said was incorrect.
I don't know.
Shall we say it again?
Yes.
Here's another poem to help you with your mind. Money was never the answer to what he thought would become true, but since he hit the rock bottom, he only got the disrespect that he never wanted. What was the problem in the story?
I guess Sony hacked my account and gave it to Black Web. I mean, black market.
Your strike have been
man.
down. You got 6 left.
I don't know.
Would you like to have a different task, as in number 2?
I don't know.
I do not know, it's not in our dictionary. There shall be yes or no.
Yes, I guess.
Is there a yes or a no? I guess is never an option.
Yes.
Think deep. Would you like to have lies spread about you?
No.
Have you ever wanted to be disrespected?
No.
Have you ever wanted to somebody hate you? As in like, no one wanted to you to be alive.
I don't want anybody to hate me. Like,
Do you know
want
what was the
anybody to-
point of that second task?
I don't know.
The point of that task was to list things that you would never want to happen to you, but have happened to somebody else. Shall you think again? Do you remember the first question I ever asked you?
Yes.
Repeat it.
And You sacrifice everything. I mean,
What did I get out of that?
I mean,
Nothing.
nothing.
What was number one thing you said every time I given you a clue? Nothing.
Nothing.
What do you think your mom and dad think about me? Like
My
piece
dad
of
don't know.
garbage. Your father knows, your mom was aware, and she told your father.
I got it situated.
But what did you mention? Nothing. What did you give? Hard time. What was number one thing you told me and others that you would do? And
What?
I quote, I'll show to them that you're a good person. And I quote by me, you have done nothing.
Is this about the proof and stuff?
How many proofs did I give you? How many times did I try to prove to your mom and dad? How many times did you speak to your sister? Just to do one thing.
I shared my proof with Tiffany. I mean, she's good at computers. And she believe you, either 0.5% until she see your face.
One does not make five, and one does not make none.
Well, when she see your face,
Face doesn't matter. The thought does everything. Did you notice that I haven't called your home for a long time?
why?
Because I could not. Your family think I'm piece of trash. And I quote by your mother, never call this number again, troll. I do not want your foot step into my house or every word that you say ever heard by my son ever again. End of quote.
I will fix that problem.
What was your sister April said? And I quote, never call this phone number again.
Yeah.
You just a bully of my brother, taking his money and thinking he is trash when I saved somebody's life. So I cannot set my voice or step near your house. And I sacrificed everything.
Now it's fixed now. Like,
how will you fix it when you got no trust?
Like, I got trust.
You have trust. Do you think I do? Not even a single family member of yours actually know me.
Not both my sisters is on board with me.
Oh, do they? Let me finish my word that I have given to your sister. Go get your sister April. She should be home.
She's asleep right now.
Right. Person who came home about 25 minutes ago is at sleep. Euless might go and wake him up.
Yeah.
That hurts emergency. She'll come. Don't worry. Anonymous always keeps their word and a promise clear as a diamond.
I'm gonna phone so... Like... I'll make it right. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Go get your sister, dude. I want to keep up my promise since I cannot call your phone ever again. Believe me, she's not
No.
asleep.
I mean, I'm not looking at her.
So shall we come to your house and get her for you?
No.
I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm trying to make things right. And all of it happens tonight. There will not be a fight. But there is a right.
I know.
But we are the Dark Knight. To protect and serve. And see what the blind cannot see. And hear what no one ever heard. A whisper of the darkness. In the eye of the black diamond. You got two choices here. And you know which one is correct. But you do not want to get in trouble. As in you are if right now. Because your mom and dad know that you are speaking to me at this moment. Well, your mom anyway.
Yeah, they are cool about this.
Right. When your mother
cool.
said, don't talk to him, we'll call Sony and get this figured out. And that was an ending quote.
Just being my mom.
Right.
My mom,
Since you haven't noticed, we spoke to her many times. We've spoken to her many times. We've spoken to your father. We spoke to your father. He told me in the quote everything that you will say.
My father don't even know you.
Oh, does he? Your mother spoke about me to your father 24/7 before she goes to sleep and before she wakes up. Every time the eye blinks, she thinks. But here you got two choices. Because I do not got trust. And I shall keep my word straight. And finish my promise. To speak to one of your sisters once again.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to bed. Okay.
Well, shall you get your sister as well on the way back? Gabe, are you there? I'll end my video here, as well as you guys heard enough of what happened. This is why I haven't been posting for a while. PlayStation was down, network is down, bad menu's down. My other accounts are still for sale. Thank you for watching. And at the moment, think, what worth more, trust or love or friendship?